We are live.
Hello and welcome to our Monday night chat. My name is Lisa Robertson and you're watching my Facebook page, so I guess you probably know who I am if you're not. Of course, sometimes Facebook just brings it up on people's news feeds and they're going, who are you? So I have a wonderful website and we offer so many beautiful things. We offer things for your home, we offer beautiful jewelry from around the world, we offer great fashion, we offer all kinds of beautiful ideas, great accessories, and Monday nights are a preview. So as I've been reminded many times to remind you, this is not every single detail of every single item. It is a preview, which means an overview, just kind of showing you a lot of different things so you'll know what you want to keep an eye out for this week. Every day at noon Eastern time, we have new shopping for you. That means new things appear at the top of the shopping page on lisarobertson.com. If you go to lisarobertson.com and you want to shop, just hit the red shop tab and you go right to the shopping page. And then Monday through Thursday in the evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern time, we have shopping as well. If you want to know what's coming up, subscribe to the email. Very important. Every time there's new shopping, boom, there's an email. Here's what you can shop for now. In the evening, there's an email, and it can be for shopping with the link at the end to the preview blog, or it can be an email just for the link to the preview blog. But if you get the email, you're always going to have a link in the evening so you can see what's coming up the next day for shopping and you don't have to wait. So the email is really, really important. Kiai is helping us tonight. Ashley is helping us tonight. David, you're going to see David here, and Sharon is helping us from home on Facebook. Katie is at home working on other things and she'll be joining us for a different chat this week. So we have a lot going on. I do want to thank everyone for all your support for the Made in America show that we had last Thursday night. I realized it was a little confusing because we had to change it last minute because they were saying we were going to have possible tornadoes around here and I didn't want anybody trying to drive home in that. So we changed it to Thursday night, but the response has been amazing. The support's been amazing. So many beautiful things that are advance orders. Those advance orders are going away after the chat tonight. So David Markstein, who is in charge of all of our jewelry here at this company, is going to be joining us off and on through this hour to talk about all the jewelry coming up. But we're going to start out with the preview of, not a preview, but a reminder of all the made in USA jewelry. Come on out, David. So David has been in the jewelry business for how many years, David? Over 25.
Yeah, about 29.
Yeah, 29?
Yeah.
Look at that. He started as a baby. There you go. So David Marstein's been in the jewelry industry for almost 30 years. I'm going to bring this over here. He's going to stay a little over there. Okay. And we're just going to remind you of all the beautiful things that we had in the Made in America show. Now, everything in this show is done by a wonderful, wonderful line who, a woman who owns this, so it's also a woman-owned business. I think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, I, as a woman, I don't want anyone shopping with me just because I'm a woman. I just want a fair shot at your business. That's all I want. I want to know that if I do things as well as everybody else, you're going to shop with me. That's all I want. And that's this woman's opinion too, by the way. Yeah. She just does the most beautiful jewelry. She's been in the jewelry business forever. She really shops the world and looks for inspiration, right?
She travels the world looking at very high-end designers, very high-end brands, and then puts her own spin on it. She kind of creates her own design because she has a lot of knowledge in the jewelry industry.
Yep.
And she knows about, she wants certain textures. She wants
she's
certain
big
looks.
On textures,
and
yeah.
she's all about
very
the look of fine jewelry.
Yes.
She doesn't want to look like everybody else, but she wants to look like, you look at something and you say, that's 18 karat gold, and it's $5,000.
Yes.
On every piece that she does.
So her line is the line where every single step is done by hand. And all these pieces, she uses a number of different factories. All these pieces are from factories in Providence, Rhode Island, primarily one main factory in Providence, Rhode Island, which used to be the heart and soul of the jewelry industry in the United States. And now there's only about 4 factories left. The main factory that she works with to create these beautiful pieces dates back from the 1800s. This is a factory where American artisans and American craftsmen are creating the most beautiful, beautiful pieces by hand. And that is extremely rare.
So true.
Extremely rare. Yes, we have production come back to the United States, usually in businesses that are automated. So you have what they call dark factories. yeah, that's made in the United States and it's completely made by robots and there's no people on site, right? This is exactly the opposite. This is the most labor-intensive craftsmen, highly trained artisans and craftsmen, every single step done by hand in Providence, Rhode Island, and every single thing here is stunning. We're just going to review it quickly, and I'm going to take way too long because I love it all so much that I can't even get over it. So this is an example of what she does by hand. This texture has to be done by hand. The finishing has to be done by hand. Look how these beautiful little 4-leaf clover details are raised, and then these are kind of burnished in. Isn't that stunning?
And all set by hand.
Yes.
This finish doesn't just happen out of a machine. It is all done by hand to create that deep texture. Satin finish on top of a texture. It's a combination that is beautiful. You see it shimmering off of Lisa's wrist. It is something that...
It looks like it starts with a B and it ends with an I, and it has thousands of dollars in it.
Exactly.
In the middle.
Exactly. But
it's
of course
not.
you get it here, and it's not.
Yeah.
And then I love the fact that we've offered it in 4 colors because I think they're all different. I think the black has a little edginess to it.
Oh, so cool, so chic.
But it still has those stones. It's spread out.
And then the rose is very romantic. Soft, feminine, romantic. The Italians always love rose. The white is going to be a little more clean, a little more fresh. It could be a little more casual. I think it's just a very versatile look in the white. And then, of course, that classic luxury look in the yellow, which is always my favorite. So that one has been hugely popular. And the finish on that is amazing. These earrings, oh my gosh. I'm going to put these in front. This is beautiful little curves in. And the points of the curves make up the most beautiful, I call it a snowflake, because to me it looks like a beautiful snowflake. But they call it like a pearl starburst, and it's stunning.
I love it because you've never seen anything quite like this before. You know, you're used to round tubing, or maybe it's oval tubing, but look how many different sides to this. To create this is really difficult. Again, that satin finish, which is all done by hand, and each pearl delicately placed strategically on there. So when you wear it, it has a femininity to it. It has something that stands out in a crowd.
So gorgeous.
You can see it, and I just think it's a beautiful pair of earrings.
I love those earrings more than life itself. Also, by the way, if you're looking for the most affordable look that is so classic, so timeless, so perfect, so going with everything, t-shirts to yoga pants to a business suit to a little black dress, right? This is the look. This is a beautiful solitaire crystal, and we have it in the necklace or the earrings, rose, white, yellow, and black, 4 different colors. This is done with a very, very special crystal. And this is something I've never heard of before, but it's done with an antique European crystal. They don't even make this anymore. So it's an American factory, American design, American craftsmanship, with this antique European crystal, and it's so timeless. And they actually have tweaked this for us, so this version is one that they're only doing for us.
Yes. When you mentioned the antique crystal, what's special about it is that you look at the facets. It's a cleaner cut than traditional crystal.
It's so
It has many different layers to it if you look through it, and
like the light just bounces.
It just bounces all over. Different than a traditional crystal, and that's why you want that. That solitaire pendant I was showing Lisa in all the magazines. Say, look, here it is at $2,000.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting because we were looking at not even large diamond ones. I mean, pieces that were done in crystal, pieces that were done in semi-precious, simply surrounded by gold, much smaller settings, thousands of dollars. You know, this is such a beautiful, the frame is the right size, the texture is amazing. That antique crystal is one that they actually bought a cache of. And when they're gone, they don't know if they can ever get them again. It's like the ancient coins. You know, they don't make those coins anymore. They don't know if they can ever get them again because it really is an antique and they don't make them this way anymore. I firmly suspect that they do not make these crystals anymore because when you look at them, I see a difference, and that difference means it's more expensive to make.
Absolutely.
So they don't do them anymore. So this is where I would say, oh my gosh, birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, any kind of graduation for next year. I don't care what the occasion is. Every woman is going to live in this. My little sister is such an amazing little fashion diva. I think she wears, like, you know, everything designer. She'd wear this and live in it. My other sister is very understated and a little like kind of cool and eclectic. And she would absolutely live in this. Both of them would love this. I am a little bit more traditional and formal. I would absolutely love this. I would live in it. I'd wear it every day. And you should wear it every day. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's also going away at the end of the show.
Yeah.
I love it so much I get a little carried away. I'm so sorry. Okay. I know we have so much to talk about. This is so beautiful. Look at the chain. This is a Lalique-style glass.
Yes.
It's this beautiful frosted glass. It looks like carved crystal, and it gives the look of a coin, but it's a beautiful, beautiful just profile with this gorgeous hair. It's very kind of Greek.
All the stones set by hand going around that.
Look at that.
The stones set on the bar that connects to the toggle, including the circular toggle. Everything's attention to detail. This is a work of art.
It is.
It's like,
and by the way, we offered this once before, but now we're bringing it to you with a really beautiful, different chain. Then we've never offered it in rose. So this is brand new. Again, this is going to be made for you when you order it. Then, speaking of the antique crystal, oh my gosh, this is the antique crystal frosted in these gorgeous lever back earrings, all done by hand. Your choice of rose, or yellow, or white, whatever you prefer. These are so rich. I mean, if you look at estate pieces, you know, you have that look.
Absolutely, and so much labor involved in these. You have the crystal that then is frosted, the antique crystal. Then you have set in that frame. The frame has these pave stones that are set, handmade, set in there. And then you have the lever back finding. That's 4 different steps to make one earring.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I love those. I love them with the necklace. I love them on their own. Oh gosh, so many great ideas, so little time. This is the most beautiful status, just amazing, amazing chain in a necklace or a bracelet. Now this is going to have this beautiful toggle clasp. It's in your choice of rose, white, or yellow. Again, you can get the bracelet as well. And when you look at these links, the links are made by hand. The links are put together by hand. The links are finished by hand. I mean, by the way, and this is one factory, this main factory, that does everything. Like they don't do one thing and then buy the findings and then put it together. They make their own chain, they make their own findings, they do their own plating. This is unheard of. Not only is all of this done in the USA, they're doing A to Z in one factory. Does not happen.
And I told you, I was inspecting these bracelets and the necklace. Normally when you have a matte finish like that, you're gonna see little spots throughout because you have to be pretty consistent.
Yeah, it's very hard.
There's nothing. This is all done by hand and
so
it's
perfect.
beautiful.
So perfect. So perfect. This is exactly, if you were going to invest in a 22 karat, 24 karat piece, that's what it would look like. And by the way, she actually chooses, so, you know, gold is alloyed, right? 14 karat gold is 58.5% pure gold, 18 karat gold is 75% pure gold. That means that the rest of it is other metals. And they do that so that the gold is going to be malleable, ductile, but yet still strong, hold its shape, and it gives it color. So gold comes in a range of colors. You're going, oh yeah, there's rose gold, there's white gold, there's yellow gold. Yellow gold comes in a range of colors.
It does.
And what they've done is that she's chosen a formula of 14 karat gold to go over the brass of all of this handmade jewelry, which is what it is, that not just looks like 18 karat gold. It looks like 18 karat gold the most in this texture. So she's chosen it for the texture.
She's very particular. She chooses the plating she puts on there because the plating is what makes the color. And she has a formula that she wants to use because she wants it to look like exactly like you would find on Madison Avenue, Rodeo Drive. If you were going to Italy, this is what you would find.
And by the way, this is one of those things where I'm telling you, you can fool anybody.
Yes.
And this is one of the top factories for plating jewelry, not just the United States, in the world.
Yes.
One of the top plating factories in the world. It's stunning. So, oh my gosh, okay, love that. Then we have this beautiful, I'm kind of saving one of the best for last, so don't go anywhere. Then we have this beautiful little Buddha. I love this for wearing every day. I love it in the yellow and the white. Again, all made by hand, absolutely gorgeous. To me, the Buddha is a symbol of calm, a symbol of peace. It can mean different things to different people, but I think right now with message jewelry being so popular, what does it mean to you? You know, I think it's everyone's moment of peace, of zen, of having a moment of quiet, which is so
Can you
important.
show really quickly that there is a Made in the USA tag at the back
Oh,
of this?
yes.
I just want to know, on
Sorry.
certain chains here, they've created a special tag.
Right, when it's going to be a simple basic chain, it's this little tag hanging right here,
Other
and it's
side.
on the other side. Wait
It's hard
for
to
it.
see.
Made in the
You see it
USA.
there.
That's impressive because you don't have your glasses on.
Well, I have a really big monitor.
I just think that just shows you.
But if you
something
put this
special.
in Braille, I can read it easier. Yeah.
It's just the little finishing touches that this factory does for us.
Mhm.
And we're so proud. I was so excited that we could bring this show to you, Made in USA. You just don't get that in jewelry in the United States anymore.
And by the way, that little tag is going to be on the solitaire pendant. It's going to be on the Buddha. And I just want to show you very quickly this
Oh, yes.
gorgeous, gorgeous pearl strand with these beautiful, beautiful links. Again,
Very popular.
oh, so gorgeous. You can wear these to the side. You can wear this in the front. You can put it in the back. These kind of champagne color pearls. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. And these are going to be man-made pearls, just to let you know, because that's exactly what they want to get that perfection that you see. So it's
Absolutely.
exactly the same. Last but not least, and one of the most popular pieces in the
Yes.
entire show, and this is one that they're only making for us in this beautiful length. It is this gorgeous look of scattered, I call it a scattered diamond look, is
Yeah.
what I call it, because you have 3 different sizes of stone, and they're kind of scattered and all the way around. They're all bezel set, they're all done by hand, and they look amazing because these are the antique crystals
Yes.
that they cannot get anymore, that they do not make anymore, and oh my gosh, do they look like $1 million.
I feel this is something that you would see Jackie O wearing. You would have seen just some of the movie stars of
Mhm.
the 40s, 30s. It's something that has such a antique, vintage look to it. I love how, again, we're using the antique crystal with the satin finish going around.
You know what's interesting is that I think in some cases we don't realize that vintage is popular around the world.
Yeah.
So speaking of Italy, one of my favorite leather jackets I actually bought at a vintage shop in Rome, right off the Via Veneto,
Yes.
up near the Medici Gardens and the Borghese Gardens. And I love the fact that couture, fine, these are things that people love. And the age of them only makes them more valuable, not just here in the United States, but in a lot of places around the world. So it's something that women always treasure. It's something that is timeless and beautiful and well made. And this just reminds me of, I feel like I would walk into the most high-end vintage, like estate, antique, and they would say, here's this really, really expensive that was, owned by some wealthy and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's so beautiful. I love that necklace.
One of the things I've noticed that, because we started this collection on Thursday, so I've been able to look at some of the orders. Most people seem to be buying collections. They love to mix and match. They're buying this with the bracelet. They're buying this crystal necklace with the pendant and the earrings going on. So they're doing collections.
I was doing that this weekend. I was wearing this with the solitaire and the earrings, and it was perfect. It was such a great way to go.
It was very interesting watching people's habits and how they were buying this collection.
Will you remind everyone that these items are on the site now? There's a little confusion about
pricing
and details.
All of these are on lisarobertson.com right now. If you go to lisarobertson.com, you hit the red shop tab in the upper right, it'll take you right to the shopping page. Just scroll down a little and you will see all of these beautiful pieces. They are all available right now. You're going to see a little purple thing on them that says last chance. And the reason it says last chance is that after the chat, the orders on these close. Most of these are advance orders. Most of these are going to be made for you right here in the USA once the orders close, and we have to give the factory and give them, the numbers. So just go to lisarobertson.com, hit the red shop tab in the upper right. It'll take you to the shopping page. Scroll down a little bit and look for that purple sticker, and you'll see last chance, and you'll see all of these available right now, and they are almost all advance order, and they're going to be made for you.
But I will need to take this. I will need to take this down.
Yes.
Very quickly after this chat, because the manufacturer, because it's all by hand, says if I'm going to deliver for you, I need to start production here.
Yeah.
It's all hand. It's not machine made. So.
So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to remind you of all this tonight, because it goes away
Don't miss
at
out.
the end of the chat. Now, we have other beautiful shopping coming up at 8 p.m., but this goes away at the end of the chat. And it's not the only thing that goes away at the end of the chat. P.S. and by the way. So many great things, I have to say. So many great things, so little time. And we're going to show you what started. What do you want to talk about next, David?
I think we should talk about what is going away at the end of the chat
Yeah,
tonight.
and then we'll mix in a few other things.
We started at this at noon today.
Okay, so there are a number of other things that are going away at the end of this chat. We want to talk about those and talk about what just started today at noon. So first of all, this is the half and half. This is the asymmetrical necklace.
Yes.
Hugely, hugely popular. And it's going to be your choice of yellow or white. This is made in Italy. It has the stones on one side, the paperclip link on the other. One of the hottest styles around. And David and I know that because we are constantly searching and looking at what's going on in the market and talking to all the different, not even just in Italy, even though this is made in Italy, but talking to all the different places that we get jewelry from.
Yep.
And this is one of the biggest trends. So this is an advance order.
Advance order.
Because we offered it once and it was, oh wow.
So, and so popular now too.
Gone in the blink of an eye. And this goes away when?
At the end of the chat.
Wow. So this goes away at the end of the chat as well.
Yes.
And that is a really, really beautiful necklace and your choice of yellow or white. Love that. Then this actually started this weekend.
Yes.
As well.
It goes away tomorrow.
And this is going to be a beautiful status link. So this is as Italian gets. And we're going to be leaving for Italy in a week, which is amazing. We're going to be leaving for Italy in a week for a trip. And when it comes to Italy, one of the things that you should always do, in my opinion, if you ever get to visit Italy, is to save your pennies. Well, dollars, because it's not cheap.
Yeah.
And when you go to Italy, you should buy a piece of jewelry from Italy.
Yep.
And you know what? You should buy a piece of 18 karat gold from Italy if you can. Not everybody can, and I get it, because it's not inexpensive.
Yeah.
But that is going to be something you're going to love for your entire life.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's what I did the first time that I went to Italy. I saved my money. I went. I spent hours on the Ponte Vecchio looking at every single piece of jewelry because I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. This is my only chance to be in Italy. I will never get to be in Italy again. I have to get one thing that I'm going to love forever that's worth everything I sacrificed to save my money for this one piece. And what I got was a beautiful handmade status necklace.
Yeah.
That is what this is, and the texture and the details beautiful.
Because this screams quintessential Italian jewelry. It
Yes.
really doesn't get any more Italian than this because you have the texture in the links. You have the juxtaposition of links going each way. It's the ultimate in status, and it's so easy to wear, and I love that clasp on here, Lisa.
So this is a magnetic clasp, which means it's literally
It will
going to
it.
find itself. You don't have to see, you don't have to feel, you just put this and it finds itself.
And we offered this in two sizes, 18 and 22.
Love. So rose, white, and yellow, and this is an amazing amount of labor. Oh my gosh, so much labor. There's some things machines can't do. They can't do this.
They can't do this, no.
So that's also an advance order that's going away tomorrow. Now, starting at noon today, we have 3 of the most beautiful, beautiful turquoise pieces. Just recently, Katie and Ashley and I actually were going to Las Vegas, and we flew into Phoenix because of all the flights being crazy, and drove to Las Vegas. And we actually went through Kingman, Arizona.
Yes.
And I was like, hey!
The home of Kingman turquoise.
Oh my gosh, we know this place. So this is going to be a beautiful pair of earrings, an absolutely stunning ring, and a bracelet.
Yes, that's right. And Kingman turquoise is as close as what you're going to get to that beautiful robin's egg blue color. There's no striations in here. It's all clean. It's about as top quality turquoise as you're ever going to find. And in these earrings, for instance, it looks like it's ensconced, bordered by diamonds, because it's white zircon, and white zircon seems to resemble the diamond the most. You explained that,
Yes,
Lisa.
definitely. Sorry, I just borrowed that, Ashley. And then this is that beautiful Kingman turquoise with champagne diamonds, and
So
then
sophisticated.
pink sapphires going around pink and white. Just absolutely gorgeous. That one is done in, double checking. So that one is absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
And then we have this gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, which is Kingman turquoise going all the way around.
So popular
Clean,
because
clear,
it's clean.
beautiful blue.
It's that everyday
Yeah.
bracelet. And I like to think of a bracelet like this as a layering piece. You could layer this with your gold jewelry, your silver jewelry, a watch. This will go with everything, and everything in the magazines is about layering these days. And
Yeah.
that's a perfect layering piece.
And really, really good quality turquoise is increasingly difficult to find. I was so surprised the first time I went to Italy and realized how much the Italians love
Yeah.
turquoise. You know, I thought it was an American thing. It's so not just an American thing. Worldwide, people love beautiful high-end turquoise, and the most sought-after
Yeah.
turquoise in the world in many cases has been the turquoise from the United States.
Yeah.
The Sleeping Beauty mine, the Kingman mine, and this is Kingman turquoise, and it's beautiful. So
Yes.
all of these are absolutely gorgeous. And these are advance order, right?
These are advanced orders, so yes, they just launched. They just started today, but they sold out
Very quickly.
very quickly, and that's why we bring back some of these products, because we want to offer the opportunity if we can. We can't always do it, but we want to offer that to you if we can. And they were limited. They said we can
Yeah.
only get you a certain amount because it's the best of the best of turquoise here.
Yeah, gorgeous. So these started at noon today, and then they're going to go away in a few days.
This is after the chat.
This is coming up at 8 p.m. tonight, and this is amazing because this is actually going to be a Polki diamond band, and it's done with the champagne diamonds
Yes.
on the sides, Polki diamonds around the center. It's actually set in sterling silver. The edges and the inside are actually plated in 22 karat
Yeah.
gold, which is very traditional for the Indian jewelry, but I think the all silver with no black enameling and nothing else really, really makes it pop. I think this is a
So
little bit small,
difficult
so
to make. Remember, this is an eternity ring in that it goes all the way around. We offered this once before. It was a year and a half ago, and it wasn't like, oh, we just decided to wait for no reason at all. It really, they wanted to perfect this. They wanted to make sure they had the stones available.
Mhm.
It's a very difficult ring to do, and they finally agreed to do this for us again.
And by the way, each and every one of these Polki diamonds is a unique shape. Each and every one has to be set by hand. It's a diamond slice on top of a faceted setting with the champagne diamonds above and below. So it just gives you an amazing wow.
And we are telling you to please size up one size on this because it's a special fit ring. So if you
It's a
wear a
wide
size,
band, yeah.
if you wear a 6, please get a 7. If you wear a 7,
Yes.
get an 8, and so on, because we want it to fit you. And so we made sure that if you size up one, it should fit your traditional, whatever your ring finger is.
Okay, so this is the jewelry that started this weekend, the jewelry that was here at noon. Some things that are going away at the end of the chat, going away tomorrow, going away in a couple days, and then coming up at 8 p.m. So absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna let you take this,
Sure.
and we're gonna talk about some of the things behind me. Sorry if I'm standing funny, my hip is not happy tonight. Okay, so number one, who loves these gold panels? Raise your hand. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous, right? These gold panels to me are the epitome of elegance. I love them. I would love to see them on a wall above the bed. I would love to see them in the hallway. I'd love to see them on a stairway landing. I would love to see them over a fireplace. I would love to see them anywhere in your home. They are stunning. Beautifully done in this rich textured gold with this really, really delicate cherry blossom, the branch that goes across from one to the other, the beautiful, beautiful delicacy of the detail of the cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I can't even. I love it just leaning on the mantle, I'm not even hanging it. I love it. So definitely, every time we offer something amazing in these panels, they're gone. And this is my favorite we've ever done. So don't wait when those come up. Then, one of the other things that I love, oh, I forgot to turn these on. Oh man. I meant to, good fresh batteries. I have the flameless candles in here. This is a set of 6 amber bottles. And I love these amber bottles because you're gonna get 6 and they're all a little different sizes. This one has the fairy lights that literally are the kind that go in a wine bottle. Isn't that cool? Just go right in the top. and the little on-off switch is right there. This is traditional fairy lights. I just put the battery pack behind it. How gorgeous is that? I went ahead and just put a beautiful little bunch of fern in here to show you how pretty if you want to put a flower or a leaf in there. And then I put the taper candles in these three to show you how gorgeous that can be. So just all the different ways you can use all 6 of these absolutely, absolutely gorgeous amber bottles. I love them. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Now, do you see this wheat? This is going to be beautiful, beautiful branches of wheat. You're going to get 6 of these in an order. I love that it's kind of grass and wheat together. They're so realistic, they're so detailed, and they're so perfect for fall. So you're going to see them laying down. You're also going to see them in a vase. These beautiful flameless candles. These are a peachy rose glass with the real wax flameless candle on the inside. It even has a little black on the bottom of the wick, so it looks completely real. We have it in a 4-inch diameter, 2 different heights as a set, or a 3-inch diameter, 2 different heights as a set, and it's absolutely gorgeous both ways. Love those candles. We brought those to you the first time around to Easter, and we were thinking, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful for Easter, but I have to say this color is so beautiful for fall. I just love them. Then the most sophisticated, elegant white resin pumpkins. Your choice of 2 of these. This is going to be the 6 1/4 and 8 1/2 inch because it's measuring to the top. I love how elegant and understated these are, and they go with absolutely everything. Then we have these book boxes that are covered in fabric and so realistic. Look how gorgeous, and they're real book boxes. So I love those book boxes. And P.S. and by the way, I love using the pumpkins as bookends, and I had never thought of doing that before, and I think it looks so pretty, so pretty. Then, of course, this vase. Now, this large green vase, we're calling it an olive green. I have to say, I think it's just definitely more of a deep green. It has a beautiful texture, beautiful kind of metallic feel. It's a larger size, beautiful scale, gorgeous, gorgeous vase. I love it on its own. I love it with the wheat. It is stunning. Any way you want to do it, absolutely, absolutely stunning. I think one of the most amazing pieces we've ever done. Then this beautiful, beautiful fall wreath. And I'm just going to pull this up to show you. This is so gorgeous. All the color, very full, very lush. The rose hips, the berries, the leaves, all the greens, the oranges, the golds, the yellows, the reds. I mean, just, oh my gosh, stunning. Isn't that beautiful? And this is going to be so easy because all you have to do is hang it on any wall, any door, any mirror, or lay it down and put candles in it. Completely up to you. So I can just lay it down, put the candles in it. One of the things that looks really good is to put something behind. If the wreath is kind of near a wall, put something behind so the wreath is kind of angling up, and that's a really, really cool look. So I like to put a book box behind it or something. Love that look. So the fall wreath is coming up as well. Now, one of the things I want to mention as well, this is coming up tonight at 8 p.m., and you have to see this on because it's perfect, is this fabulous little one-shoulder top. So this is done in a fabric that is washable. It is wrinkle-free, it is easy care, it glides over your body, it looks absolutely amazing, it folds into nothing. It is one of the easiest fabrics you've ever worn, and I love this one because it gives you, as you can see, a one shoulder, but really, really subtle. Love it. Has a great little piece of fabric, like kind of a bow that comes down here, and this with jeans, oh my gosh, so adorable. I can't even stand it. And it's so interesting because you can wear your regular bra with this, is why I like it. And in some cases, off the shoulder or off one shoulder can look a little more aggressive than I want to look. But I think when you do it right, it's a really feminine, beautiful, elegant, pretty look. And this is going to be perfect. With jeans or dress it up with heels for holiday. I'm telling you, new favorite shirt. Oh my gosh, love this. So once again, it's a two pieces of fabric in the front, like a little bow that comes down, and it's gonna have this in the back and the front. This goes over your shoulder like that. Perfect little peak of a shoulder. Perfect thing you can wear your regular bra with. That comes up at 8, and I'm just warning you right now, I shouldn't point at you. I'm just warning you right now, you're gonna be so mad if you miss that top. So mad. so mad. Did I mention mad? We were in Las Vegas and I saw this exact top in a really high-end shop, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, that's what we should be offering. Why don't we have that? Where did they get that? And we found the woman who designs this. She designs it with her mother. Oh, it's actually made in the USA. Where's my brain? Made in the USA. Looks this good, and we got it for you. So excited. So that's coming up at 8 p.m.
And we have great photos for them to see, because I don't think the video gives
Yeah.
it justice right now.
It's hard to see because it's all black. We have great photos of it, and it is truly, truly, truly fabulous. Trust me when I tell you. Also, by the way, this top is coming up this week. It is the perfect casual top. Wear it under everything. Oh my gosh, love it. We have this top in the black as well. Loving that. Made in the USA, wrinkle-free, easy wash. Oh my gosh, loving. So all that is coming up. So many gorgeous things.
Deb
coming up
says
this
she
week.
loves that top.
I do too. I have to say, so I'm definitely keeping these. You know, we're going to be going to Italy, and I'm just sitting here thinking, what am I going to take to travel in? I'm definitely taking these tops. I mean, I'm definitely taking these tops. Oh, and wait for it. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
would not love to have a really, really chic, elegant blue leather jacket? I can do you one better. This one's not leather. This is actually, once again, going to be something that you can wash. It's a coated fabric. You know the really famous person who does her favorite things list every year? Yeah, this was just chosen for that. How gorgeous is this top? Super comfortable. You ever notice that sometimes with leather you're like, right? Give yourself a big
People
old
are
hug.
loving the jacket.
Oh, this jacket is the bomb. You could wear this like on a 12-hour car ride, on a flight from here to Tokyo. Like, it is so comfortable. Oh my gosh. And because it gives, it's gonna be so much easier to fit correctly. You know, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. So I love this jacket. I love the blue. That's coming up this week as well. And so many great things, so little time.
Carol said that is a darling jacket.
It is. And you know what I love is that this top has 3/4 length sleeves. And normally you would go, hey, you can't wear 3/4 length sleeves under a jacket like that because you need a long sleeve, otherwise it's gonna pull. Something about this fabric, it just fits perfectly, and it doesn't pull up, even when I wear a jacket over it. I just love that top. And then, oh my gosh, how much do you love this? This is my Batman purse. Doesn't look like Batman, I'm Batman. So it might look kind of satiny to you. It's actually a matte finish, and I love, so it's these beautiful sections on fabric. There's one very, very high-end, really, really high-end expensive line of bags. Starts out with Izzy. And this is exactly the look. They're hugely famous, very expensive, and I love that this is affordable. I love the handles on this. I love the little rivets right here. I love that it has a longer strap that comes off so you can go long shoulder, cross body. It's adjustable. I love that it's so lightweight. I love that when you open it up, it's actually going to be purple on the inside. It's going to have a zipper pocket on one side, 2 slip pockets on the other side, and it looks so chic and so cool. I can't even stand it. Love. That bag is also coming out this week. Once again, don't take a nap this week. You're going to miss something important. All right. All right. David is coming back.
Liz asked about the zippers on the jacket. Yes, gold zippers.
Yes, good point. It is a deep cobalt blue with gold zippers, which I think is very, very chic and high-end, so I love that. Now, we have so many gorgeous pieces of jewelry for you. This ring, oh my gosh, is amazing. This looks like the couture house of
Yes.
the former president who was a peanut farmer.
It so
Sounds
does.
like the same, but you add a vowel. You know, they're known for their watches and their jewelry.
I don't know what you're talking
and,
about. What do you mean?
Right. And this is exactly that look.
It really is. I mean, we fell in love with this the first time we saw it. It is just stunning. I called it the estate style because to me it has an estate look to it.
Mhm.
But it's just stunning. The emerald, the Zambian emerald in the center, and look at the pave setting of the
Gorgeous.
stones around.
Gorgeous.
And the shape, kind of a little bit Art Deco, would you say?
Mhm.
I just think it's outstanding, and it does look like you spent an arm and a leg
Mhm.
on this, or
Oh my
King's
gosh,
Ransom, as
yeah.
you used to say.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful ring, and we're offering this as an advance order also
Mhm.
this week. And I just think that this one is one of the most beautiful rings we've seen in a long time.
I agree. I agree.
Lynn said stunning ring.
I agree, Lynn.
Yes, I agree too, Lynn.
I'm going to throw these earrings on just because they're kind of one of my faves, and I had to go get them tonight when David was looking for them. He's like, hey, I haven't seen the yellow in
Yeah.
these earrings. Do you know where they are? I went, oh, oops, sorry, let me go get them. I was borrowing them.
Yeah, well, I don't blame
So-
you because they're absolutely stunning.
Oh my gosh, I love, look how it's just the perfect little bit of sparkle in the earring. Isn't that great?
So to me, these are the everyday wearable earrings. But not only that, I think these are one of those gifts for the season. And maybe we're introducing it a little early, but to me, this is
Early
one you
bird
could buy
gets the
4 or
worm.
5 of and give them to the babies. It's one of those gifts you can't go wrong because
Gorgeous.
it just looks good on everyone.
It does. I mean, they're so comfortable and they're so perfect and just the right amount of movement. And they have the stone in the center and then this beautiful pave around, but it's not flat. It's
Yeah.
curved up around, kind of like a poof,
Yep.
a pave
Really
around it.
amazing attention
Oh,
to detail. Right
stunning.
up that lever back, comfortable finding, but the stones that are set in there are really all done by hand and amazing.
Love, love, love. So those earrings in yellow and white are coming up as well. Now, speaking of perfect little pieces, this is 7 lucky rings. I love this necklace. It came out so beautifully, and it has literally 7 beautiful little rings, and just in stones all the way around. And I have to say, you know, we've done 3 wishes,
Yeah.
we've done all these
Yeah.
different versions. I think this is my favorite.
Well, I have to say, I've seen a lot of concepts like wishes, 3 wishes, 7 wishes, whatever they are. But to me, this really, it came out better than what we
Yes.
expected. I really
Yes.
think that the way it's done, the attention to detail, the 3 colors are yellow, white, and then 4 color is the 3rd color. So you get a combination of the yellow, black. It's hard to see on your camera.
Yeah.
Yellow, white, rose, and black is the 3rd color. So you get all different kinds. But think about all the meaning behind the 7 days of the week, 7 wishes, whatever you feel is meaningful in the number 7. This is the perfect necklace.
7 is supposed to be one of the lucky numbers, by
It
the way.
is.
Anyway, so it's just perfect. So I love this in all 3 options. I have to say, this is one that I was borrowing and absolutely, absolutely loved it. It's just perfect. Like, you cannot go wrong with that necklace, and that is coming up.
Lisa,
Uh-huh.
the earrings you're wearing, are those them as well on the table?
Yes, this is this in
Someone
white.
asked for a zoom in. I just want to get a nice close.
Oh, okay. So this is the earring in white, and I'm wearing them in yellow. But it's definitely exactly the same earring, and it's just that perfect earring. You know, it's a little bit of sparkle, but not too much,
Yeah.
a little bit of movement, and not too much, and you can wear it every day, but it's not boring, it doesn't get lost.
So
and,
true.
You know, all those things that are just perfect when it comes to a beautiful pair of earrings. So, I was trying to put my hand behind so it could focus easily,
Yeah.
because sometimes the camera won't focus when there's nothing behind it. But that was a great picture, Ashley. Can you?
Yes, great picture.
Perfect.
Liz Driscoll was asking for a close-up, and we
Oh.
like to deliver on close-ups.
There you go. Look at that.
But look at the center stone, and then
Oh.
look how it kind of morphs into those pave stones on the border. That
I mean, the cutting on that center stone is so perfect for the setting. And then you even have the stones in the front on
Yep.
the actual finding. Just beautiful. Beautiful.
any
beautiful.
occasion type earrings.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you will, trust me. You will love those. All right, so then we wanted to look at some things that were a little different and out of the box. Number 1, oh my gosh, look at this bracelet. This is crazy good. This is peach moonstone, and it is over, is it 266 7
Yes,
carats
I think right around there.
of pink, a peach,
Peach
moonstone.
which is such a beautiful color
Oh
to
my
begin with.
gosh,
It's
just
amazing to put that much of one gemstone into a bracelet like this, which is a stretch bracelet, so it
Yes.
fits most sizes.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And then all this beautiful stonework, the detail, it's gonna be stretch, it's stunning.
And this is a special find, which means that we got a special deal on this, and we're gonna pass those savings on to you. We don't make more money on it. It's a special find because we have a certain amount of these, and we're gonna offer them to you specially.
And that is beautiful. This beautiful cross is gonna be 2 gorgeous, gorgeous options as well.
Peach, it's rose quartz,
Mhm.
and it's moonstone.
Isn't that gorgeous?
2 beautiful options. It's a beautiful, soft rose quartz. I love the setting of this. Look how those stones surround it and mix in between the gemstones. Same with the moonstone, where you see an array of colors. Often in the moonstone you get some blues and grays and whites all mixed together, and you kind of see that. But the shape is beautiful. Crosses, Lisa, I don't think you ever found a cross you didn't love, but
Well, no, it's interesting because there are a lot of crosses I don't love, but there's always so many crosses I do love.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I have such a collection,
Yeah, I should say
and
that,
yet I just keep falling in love with new ones because they're so beautiful, and these are beautiful. I mean, elegant and beautiful and striking and bold, but delicate at the same time, fine and so, just so beautiful, so beautiful. So I love those. I love the chain. I love the crosses. I cannot wait for you to get those.
Yeah, it's
and those
beautiful.
are also coming up this week. So
Great.
I'm kind of
Yes.
rushing through because I know we're going to
Yeah.
run out of time. But I did want to let you know that we also have another beautiful, beautiful fall boutique, kind of boutique coming up this week. And I'm not sure if you can see this without me moving some things. I hope you can. Is this okay? Ashley, Ki, all the way over here?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. Okay. So this is going to be, what did I do with those? This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful mirror. And this is going to be white with gold, very cathedral in its influence. And the mirrors down here in the cathedral shaped mirrors and kind of frames. These are beautiful, beautiful candle holders, and they're done in kind of a black and gold marbling, and they have a little hole in the top for a taper, or you can put a pillar on them. And they're going to be beautiful either way. So if I stand behind it so you can see where it ends, there you go, me and my white top. Stand behind to see where it ends. Then we have these, oh my gosh, have you ever seen pumpkins this beautiful? And this gorgeous, delicate glass and embellishment and glitter and beads. I mean, mercury glass, isn't that stunning? So you're gonna get, that's actually gonna be 3 different pumpkins in that beautiful, beautiful medium. Then we have these absolutely gorgeous pheasants, very high end, really, really beautiful with the real feathers and the tails and accents. Look how gorgeous those are. They're gonna be facing each other, and you're gonna get both of those. Then we have these beautiful pumpkins that are always some of my favorites for fall and Halloween. It's velvet with the beautiful, beautiful gold glittery top on them. Isn't that stunning? 2 different sizes in that one. Then we're back to this beautiful, beautiful acorn candle holder. I don't have enough tapers to show you, but I can show you that there's room for 4, and it's going to be just like this. Perfect for a centerpiece, perfect for a table, perfect for a console, perfect for so many places, and the detail on that is gorgeous. I just absolutely, absolutely love that. I'm going to put that one right back here. Another thing we're going to have are these beautiful mirror trays that you have all loved, and I have to say there's nothing better than the mirror trays. It's going to be a set of 4. I'll just give you an idea, and you can put a candle in one. You can put anything you want, but they're beautiful for centerpieces and entertaining. I love them under a Christmas tree. There's a million places for these, and they're going to be a set of 4 coming up this week. Now, one of the other things I want to mention is we're also going to have one of my favorite little casual tops. This is made in Italy. It's done in a beautiful mauve, or a gorgeous gray, or a beautiful denim, or, I forgot the black, this fabulous, fabulous black. I love this sweater, and I think it is absolutely perfect with these jeans. these jeans are coming up this week, and they are so comfortable and so fabulous. In person, I think that the contrast is not as dramatic as it is on camera. The camera, of course, increases contrast, and with the lighting we have, I think it's making it look definitely a little bit more contrasty, but I love these. They are so comfortable. I cannot wait for you to try them. I think it's the perfect amount of distressing, and these are also coming up this week along with this sweater, which I absolutely love, in 4 fabulous, fabulous colors. Now we also have this beautiful gold painted sweater. So the front is kind of a coated gold on this beautiful, beautiful peachy rose. And then you have just a soft sweater on the arms and the back. So this can be something you dress up, this can be casual, but it's so gorgeous. And again, how much do we love that? Made in Italy. So that's another gorgeous piece from Italy, absolutely fabulous. I'm trying, oh, and then you can't really see these because they're just black, but you know, the dark denim jeggings that we offered recently, and they're completely gone. They were gone really fast in your size. I know, because you were all complaining. You were going, hey, what, you just put them up and they're already gone in my size, what's up? And I'm like, I'm sorry. We have them in black, coming up this week in black. What is a girl's best friend? A pair of really great fitting black jeggings. So you can wear these right now with flip-flops and a t-shirt, and then you can wear them with your boots and your sweaters, and you can dress them up and you can dress them down and you can dress them any old way. Oh my gosh, are they comfortable, the black jeggings. All right, David.
Yes.
Quickly.
I know the jeggings are going to be popular, but people are definitely digging the jeans.
These jeans are so fabulous. I'm telling you, so good. So good.
I don't want to say we saved the best for last, but maybe I'll say it.
All right, so this is
For me.
another beautiful, beautiful number of pieces that we have found for you in gorgeous jewelry. And this is obviously going to be the pieces that are made in Italy. Now, in Italy, this technique is one of the things that the Italians are known for. They're able to do it with the softness, with the fineness, with the detail that you just do not see anywhere else. When you see other countries in the world trying to do this look, it's just not the same.
It's just not the
It's
same
shiny,
aesthetic,
it's bulky.
Talk about the same hand. The
Yeah, this
aesthetic,
is, oh
the
my
look.
gosh, gorgeous.
Because I think one of the things we've learned about these factories, they know what they're good at and they stick with it. So this is a factory
Yes.
that does woven really well. They do woven for very high-end designers, some you might know, and they do it also for us. They're mostly doing an 18 karat gold for the Italian market, and they do this in 18 karat over sterling silver for us, but this
Beautiful.
is unbelievably,
So rich.
no machine doing this, all by hand.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. We have it in rose, white, yellow, or black, and we have the matching bracelet. And oh my gosh, wow, 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 wow. And this is, I'll never forget the first time I went to Italy. Sorry, I just have a tickle in my throat. The first time I went to Italy, and I remember looking at this texture and going to each window. And that was when David was the buyer.
Yeah.
Not the lead buyer, it was just what it was changing over.
Yeah. So true.
And I remember asking him about this. I would look in the windows and I just like salivating in my nose print on the windows of the booths, and I was like, David, I want that. Let's do that.
I mean, this is the one, again.
And he would just say, no, we can't do that. We can't, that's, you know, we can't do that. That's not our audience. You know, they don't get it. It's too high end. It's too sophisticated, blah, blah, blah. And I never quit loving it. I was so excited when we are really able to do this look for you, and it's stunning.
I mean, again, and how do we even blow it up a little bit more is that we do it in 4 colors. You know, a lot of these factories, they show you it in yellow. And you say, we'd like to get it in 4 colors. And we kind of help design their line a little bit. They don't have it like this. They don't show you 4 colors. We say, we like it this way. Because look how beautiful.
And they go, okay, we'll try that and we'll send you a sample.
Yeah.
We've never done that before. We'll try that and send you a sample.
And look at the bracelets. The bracelets are just absolutely gorgeous. They fit so nicely. They have a nice big spring ring clasp on it. So I just think it flows so nicely together, and we've been very successful in creating new ideas from this factory. Stella, we love her.
Yes, the woman who owns this factory is just, I think, one of the dearest people ever on the planet. And I don't know how she's so tall and so adorable at the same time, but she is. And I just, every time I see her, she makes me smile. She's so happy.
Yes.
So I love that she's doing this for us. And then very quickly, this beautiful pair of earrings, which is this beautiful double hoop that kind of goes and then intersects and then comes up the other side. So it really gives your hoop earrings a new twist, quite literally. And it's beautiful, but yet classic at the same time.
The way the Italians do things, they mix and match their hoops. They can do plain hoops, but this is how they update a classic hoop, because they mix and match. It's like that inside hoop is suspended on there, and they make it look that when you wear it, the light can hit at different angles. It looks like there's movement on the ear, which you kind of don't understand. Well, how can a hoop have movement? Well, it does if they create it the right way.
One of the things I think is interesting is right now the look when it comes to jewelry is to wear a lot on your ear. And I love this look because it kind of has a 2-hoop look on the ear, and then you can put a little ear cuff with it. And it's super cool and super fresh. So you can just wear it very classic, or you can put an ear cuff with it and make it look really fresh. But I love these pieces, and these are all coming out this week. Now,
I saw some people asking questions about the weight of the chain link stuff.
So all the weights are going to be on which chain link? On this?
Yeah, this stuff.
It's heavy. I could actually put it on the page. I'll weigh it.
Yeah, I mean these are pretty dense. So they're beautiful. They have some nice weight to them. The made in the USA pieces are also a good weight. They're a good in-between weight. If it's too light, then it doesn't feel good, and if it's too heavy, it's not comfortable. And I think on both of these, good size status link necklaces, they've really hit the sweet spot on weight. So it's substantial and it feels good, but it's never going to bruise you.
Yes.
And by the way, some of them will. I mean, if something's too heavy, it's going to give dents in your neck after a while. So I do think they do a good job with doing all of that. I just want to show you very quickly that it has a really beautiful, large, oversized clasp. Now, what is happening on Thursday night, David?
Glad you mentioned it. So
look at me remembering.
It's nice when we do our Monday night chats.
Yes.
But every once in a while, like the Made in USA show, we have other ideas that we want to offer you, but we can't fit it all into a chat where Lisa goes da-da-da-da-da like that. So we have to spend time.
So.
And we have a very special show coming up with a concept called lab-grown diamonds. And if you haven't really, you've maybe heard the concept, not really sure what it is, please tune in, because it is beautiful.
There's a lot to learn.
Beautiful product, exciting product.
It is one of the biggest changes in the world of fine jewelry. It is fine jewelry. It is an actual diamond. And there are so many reasons that people are really gravitating toward this.
Yes.
There are no issues with where the diamond comes from. You don't have to trace it. You don't have any of those concerns that there have been with diamonds being mined in the traditional way. It's something that allows you to have a real diamond. It's just, even if it's not what you're shopping for, it's just going to be interesting to learn about.
Yes.
And that's going to be on Thursday night. David's
excited.
going to be joining you for that, and he's really, really been working on putting together this beautiful show for you. So we're very excited about that. It is a very busy week. As you can see, there's a lot going on. I love the fashion we had this week, and it's perfect timing because I'm taking all of it to Italy next Monday. And want to remind everybody, if you're going on the trip to Italy, then Rick is doing a chat on Wednesday night about the trip, which is going to be really, really good. So, David, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Ki, Ashley, thank you so much. Want to remind everybody, 8 p.m. is going to be the Maharaja ring, the Polki diamond ring, and that beautiful one, like little off-the-shoulder top. Forget about it, gorgeous.
And please don't miss out. Last chance USA product.
USA, going away in a few minutes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, all the Made in the USA stuff going in a few minutes. Please shop quickly before David gets to his computer. Beat him. All right, thanks guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.